Hang on. Having technical difficulties here. Hello, everybody. How are you? We're having technical difficulties here. Well, I am. I'm trying to do it off my phone and on here. Hello, everybody. Love the song and that cute little pugger. There you go. Hello, morning to you, Lulabelle. How are you? Thank you very much, Tracy. Thank you, Tracy, as well. I'll be using your photos. I didn't have much time to do stuff today. Morning. I'll be using everyone's photos as and when I can. Glad I don't have my earphones in. Oh yeah, sorry, my bad. Good morning, Shari D. Wicked, Psych, good morning to you, madam. Right, so we got Kurt coming. He's on the way in. Jill, hello to you, my darling. How are you doing, Shari D? Hope you're well, my darling. Right, so we got a bit of mismatch today. I will take half the blame, and I will blame half the other blame on Dana because we're both idiots. I normally give 100% blame to Dana, but I can't this time. I can't. It's my fault as well. So, unfortunately, I have to leave in 20 minutes, if not before then. So, Kurt should be on at 1:15. So, Kurt's going to keep on stage here whilst I'm away. And then Erica's going to take over. So, I'm hoping that my phone will have data at the hospital so I can add Erica on. If I can't, then I'm fucked. I can't add her on. Unless I'm waiting for one other person to see if they're awake to help me, but they're not at the minute. So bear with us today. Bear with us. Oh, someone's ringing me. Hang on. Dennis Sweeney's ringing me. Hang on. Big man. Hang on. Let me show you to everybody. Oh, hang on. Can you hear me? Hang on.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Hello? Yeah.
Right, hang on. Let me put you on the big screen. There you go. I think everyone can see you now. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Good, man. How's it down there?
Good. Only about 5-ish, yeah. Do you need me to go? You want to send me that link or something? You want me to, so Kurt gets here?
Well, Kurt's going to arrive in 5 minutes, he said. So I can send you a link.
Oh.
I can send you a link, though.
Oh, you want me to just wait? If he's coming down, he'll be here in a minute then if he's up there.
He said traffic's bad, but he'll be there in 5 minutes, he said.
All right. You want to wait for him then?
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. We can have a chat with you. Hang on.
All right. Tim just said you might have trouble getting somebody to do it, so I said I'd do it. All right. No problem.
I know you'll do it. No, do you know what? We messed up. Well, Dana messed up. I mean, messed up. I'm going to the hospital in 20 minutes, and we forgot that we can't put people on screens. So we messed up today.
Oh, okay.
So, let me just do this now. So he's 5 minutes away. Traffic's bad. Okay, that's fine. So what I'll do in the meantime is send you this. See if you can join this way because it saves me holding it up. So I've sent you the link. See if you can join through the link, Dennis.
So what do I do? Go to Messenger or something? Find the link?
Yeah, Messenger. Click the link, and there you go.
All right. Hold on.
He's still there, but he's gone to try and see if he can put the link on. So we'll see if we can add Dennis on. So, as I say, today could be a complete disaster, and I apologize in advance for that. Jesus, why am I so wide? That's better. Jeepers, I didn't realize I was on the big screen. Morning, everybody. Hello, everybody. Sorry, I missed everybody here. Hang on, let's get through everyone here. I can't hear him. Shari D, Jill, Lisa Reed, how we doing, darling? Excuse me. Tootsie Wootsie, how are you? Always Dana's fault. Absolutely always his fault. I like to blame Dana, but I will take half the blame today. Well, I'll take 5% of the blame, 95% Dana. Hey, Toots, there you go. So today's going to be a little bit different. It might be complete disaster, but it wouldn't be a stream if it wasn't complete disaster. Hang on. I can't hear him. Is he speaking to me? I don't know. link.
Okay. All right. I got enough browsing device.
Well, I guess yesterday she drove down this way.
Did it work? No, obviously not.
No, I couldn't get it to work.
That's fine. I'll put you back on screen. You can't see me, but everyone can see you
How come I can't see you?
because I'm pointing the screen to the laptop,
Oh,
so then everyone
I
can
don't
see you
remember
because
about
everyone
this.
prefers to see you than me. So do you see? You probably see yourself on screen. You've muted yourself. Yeah, you've muted yourself. You still on mute? Hang on. I'm going to ring you back. I'm going to ring you back because you're on mute for some reason. I don't know why you're on mute for. If anybody thought this was professional stream, then welcome to the stream. This is the fuck up corner. Right, hang on. Let me ring him back. You guys get to see the fuck ups in real time. Right, I'll wait for him to call me back. No. I'll wait. Dennis, if you can hear me, you ring me. So who else? Christine. This isn't my fault. 95%. I've taken 5%. 95% is your fault. 5% is mine. I was Shari. I went to see who it was. Thank them. There you go. Here we go. He's back. Right.
hey.
You're on mute, man. You're back now, though.
Hold on.
Poor Dana. No, it's not poor Dana. He's 95. I've taken 5%. No, I can't because the cameras.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Happy days. Welcome to the shit show. But presented by me and Dennis. And we played Dana.
You want me to face this away?
No, it's well. You show me. Wait, where's Brenda? Let's say good morning to Brenda.
Hey, good talk to you.
Hi, Dylan.
Hello, Brenda. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Very well, thank you. Me and Dennis got a face for radio, so at least with you now, you look good.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. Somebody's got music loud.
I was just saying that me and Dennis got a face for radio, so it's nice to have you on screen.
Dennis is having a tough day here. Everything's aggravating him.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Hang on. We got Dana. Are you coming on, Dana?
Is Dana coming? Hi, Dylan.
Hey! Morning! Oh, look at that! It's arrived! Thank you, Laura.
I defend myself.
Hang on. Dana, hang on. Dana. Hang on. There's two people talking. Can you hear me, Brenda?
Yeah, I gotta take my earmuffs off.
No, it's fine. What?
Okay.
We'll,
I can hear you.
that's fine. I got Dana on screen now.
Oh, I don't see him.
Yeah, it's better off we don't see him, to be quite honest. I have to look at him. So what we'll do now, I'll hang up on you and then see when Kurt's back, and then I'll talk you through later on how to do StreamYard on your phones as well. We can have you on one of the mornings as well. It's easier.
As long as it's aggravating him, I'm gonna stick it up his rear
Happy days.
Oh,
Right,
shit.
I love you both. I'll speak to Sue Brenda, all right?
Okay.
Bye-bye then. See you later. There you go. I'll try and get Dennis. I'll teach him how to do it. How are you doing, sir? How are you doing, Dane?
Doing all right. I had to come
So-
on here and defend myself. It's not 95%. It's probably like 70-30. But
Well, to be fair, I started off 50-50, but then I went, it's a little bit more. Now, talking about other idiots, we got another idiot on now. We got Hey Now on.
what do we got?
He's
Hey
frozen.
now.
Hey Now, but he's frozen. Hey, cousin
there?
Jill.
No, I'm here. Good morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we
Hey
got
now.
Dumb and Dumber, but which one's dumb, which one's dumber? I don't know. And am I included in that? I'm not sure.
We've got Dumb and Dumber, exactly.
And I'm just the idiot, village idiot. So,
Yeah. You
geez,
ass.
Oh, so
You ass.
so what are we going to do then? So, Kurt, you okay just carrying on after I have to leave? Yeah?
Yeah, I didn't. I was late this morning, Dylan. I got stuck in traffic. It was crazy. I needed a shower this morning, but I guess it just messed up the whole commute.
Yeah.
Oh, hell.
Morning, Kim. Morning, newbie. This is how we sort stuff.
You
This is
picking me
how
up?
now we are. Now we are.
But
This
you
is
can
how
hear
we
me, right?
Yeah, we can hear you now, yeah. You cut off, but now we can
Okay.
hear you.
I have to mute myself for a minute. I gotta move a couple of signs around and get a couple of things ready.
Yeah, you do that. That's fine. ALPH, thank you, darling. So this is how men organize stuff. So this is how we organize our streams normally.
Yeah.
Just wing it. We're not normally this bad. We normally got everything organized, but today we haven't.
Oh, we're only like half this bad.
Yeah. So, after you insisted, I put more pictures of you in the intros. I put more pictures of you now, Dana, in the intros, like you requested. So there's more of you in there. Dana was very upset that there wasn't enough pictures of him in the intros. So,
Did you see the dive bot chalkboard?
I loved it.
Had your name on there twice because you were sensitive that it was erased.
Well, I'm just blaming you. I was like, Dana rubbed my name out. What's that about?
The name up, and then so I wrote US on there. I don't know if you saw that on there, but that's all.
There you go. No, I've not looked at it properly, but I will look at it. Like, Dennis sent it to me, so I'll look at it. Tracy Murray says, I thought Dana was at home. No, he's out skiving somewhere, Tracy.
She's hearing my voice. She's like, what are you doing? No.
He's going to Mary Lou's for a coffee.
Traveling. I'm sitting in the traffic that Kurt was sitting in, I think.
On the way, to work. Not good.
Bullshit.
Not good. Hang on. No, I haven't heard back. So I'm going to try and add Eric onto the screen at the hospital if I can. But if I can't, if I can't, then probably end the stream and get Erica to go live just on your channel or something. Or Resisted Silence.
All right, yeah, we'll figure it out.
Yeah, because if
Yeah,
Kurt's
we'll
around,
whatever you need. If
till
you want to
9.
reach out to me, okay. Yeah, reach out
It's
to me and
just
let me
because
know, like, if you run into a problem, if you can.
Yeah. That's fine. So
I'll
what
be
I'm going to do
working on
now. This is good morning, Animality. What a crew! I mean, what a disaster! This is why we need women in our lives. This is why we need women in our lives. Look at that.
Yep. Exactly. Yeah.
Good morning, Hippie Chick. Good morning, Jill. Kurt is still here at the bottom. So I have to dive off because I actually have to go now. My lift is here. Morning, Cheryl. So I'm going to try and be on my phone at the bottom, but I might run out. So, Kurt, the show's going to be turned over to you now, Kurt. When he's unmuted. Thank you very much, yeah.
I'm back. Hello, everybody. Good morning, Jill.
Now,
So
all right, Dylan, do your thing. If you need to send me something to
Do your
try
thing,
to monitor it
Dylan.
behind the scenes, I will.
yeah, it's fine. I could do it for a bit, but then if it goes, Kurt, if it goes tits up, just we'll close.
Good
the
morning.
stream. It's all good.
Yeah, there's 3 of us on.
He's parked behind.
Okay, I'm hoping she's coming in the same way. So I was gonna have whoever wanted to walk down out of the buffer zone with the signs, and we'll put one person at each barrel. You know, I mean, it's gonna suck to stand in the rain for a couple minutes, but
We'll do it.
yeah, no.
Thank you, everyone. What are you doing out there? Are you staying on or are you going off day now?
No, I gotta jump. Send me something if you need me to try to monitor behind the scenes, Dylan, and I'll try
That's
to
fine.
see what I can do if you can.
That's fine.
All right.
We'll work it out. I'll just put Kurt. Kurt, you're gonna be full center now. Just you on the screen, Kurt. All right.
Good luck. We're
Well,
all counting on you.
yeah. Hey, if you fuck up, Kurt,
I'm gonna
then
be.
just don't fuck up, Kurt. Don't fuck up. Right.
Good morning,
I gotta
everybody.
Go. Kurt, good luck to you, Kurt. All right. See you later,
Yeah,
buddy.
I'm in charge. Yeah.
You're in charge.
Good morning. I'm large and in charge. Good morning, everybody. If somebody can just say hello so that I can hear that everybody can hear me, because I don't have Dylan to rely on now. Of course, I just pulled up to the courthouse and it started raining real bad, so I've got to grab a jacket. Some of us are going to run up on the street and try and hold signs outside of the buffer zone where Karen is going to drive by. We hope she comes this way this morning. Sometimes she comes the other way. We never know. I'm just trying to make sure I'm unmuted here. If somebody in the chat can say hello. Well, I guess I'm just going to keep talking to myself. Erica is supposed to show up this morning. She was also running a little bit late. She's planning on getting here just before 9 o'clock. So right now, it's me and Bobby and Ashlyn.
Morning, Dylan.
Dylan had to go to a doctor's office, so I think we're live, but I don't know if that's Erica. But anyways, we're just winging it. So say good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
And I don't know if anybody else is walking down. I called Timma and told him what we were doing. And I said, no pressure to anybody else down there, but this is what we're doing. We're going to walk, down that way. And I figure if we, stand a bucket apart. Yep.
Yeah.
And hold signs and maybe it'll make her morning. And I don't mind leaving the signs out there with nobody next to them because it's only going to be 10 minutes or so, Yeah. So we're walking real quick from my truck to the buffer zone. And then once we get a break here, we're going to cross over. And we are outside of the buffer zone now. So we can start putting signs out. Yeah. You guys want to grab 3 and I'll take 3.
I'll put one.
So if everybody can see what we're doing, we're just putting signs out so that I would just put them on the ground, Ashlyn.
Yep.
Ashlyn.
No, put it on the
Just
ground.
put it right on the ground. That way there. Yeah, but put it in front of the second pole so she can see it.
What's that? Got it.
So we're just gonna put some of my signs out. I don't know how long they're gonna last in the wind. Okay, I saw somebody in the chat. Good morning. I couldn't read the name quick enough. Good morning, Lisa. Thank you very much. Thank you for the comments. Well, I think that's good. And then if we just, you want this one instead?
No, I'll do it.
Well, why don't you grab the Karen Reed one and leave the I Give a Duck down there? Right?
We got no quit. That's a good one.
Yeah, pick whichever one you want, hon. It doesn't make a difference. That's fine. So pick a different one.
Okay, go on the first.
There you go.
So luckily it's only the rain slowed down a little bit. It's a little bit lighter rain than it was when I first pulled up. But we're hoping that Karen comes by this way this morning. And we got some signs out for her, and hopefully we'll get a wave or two out of her.
That looks good.
Yeah. So I'm gonna stand up here, and if we stagger like 50 feet apart,
Yep.
and I'll let you know when I see the limo, and we'll.
Yes, sir.
So it's 8:30ish. She should be showing up any minute, and like I say, we're hoping that she's gonna come this way. We got a couple of signs out, like I said, and just hoping to put a smile on her face and let her know that we're out here. Rain, sleet, snow, hot sun, whatever it may be, we're out here for her. Good morning, me. I, I don't know if Dylan put my shirt up, but I have my sit down Mr. Lally shirt on underneath my Resistance to Silence sweatshirt. Hope you're having a good morning. Good morning, Zazuk. Yes, this is just jury selection, so there's not going to be as many people. A lot of people save their sick time and their vacation time for when the trial actually starts. So yes, there's going to be some days are busier than others. We just got this weather pattern that won't go away. We just got raw rainy weather every morning. I have not seen Hank Brennan. Actually, I did see him drive by the other morning. Um, I forget what kind of color. Maybe a Nissan Pathfinder or something like that. Good morning from Rhode Island. Hello, Rhode Island. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Oh, yeah, that's right. Dylan taught me this yesterday. Now I can read much better. That's much better. We're getting there, people. We're getting there. Zazook, I just thinking. Blah, blah, blah. All right, I'm sorry. I couldn't read it quick enough before it went away. Yeah, we're going to be standing out here no matter what. You know, we're not happy with the buffer zone, but it does keep Karen safer. So we are happy about that. And the state and the Denver police are giving her a much safer walk into the courtroom. So that's better for Karen and her family. She doesn't have to deal with the media trying to run her down and her for questions and everything. Here goes Misty. So we got free Karen Reed on that side, and we ain't got no quit on this side. We're going with the we ain't got no quit this morning for this one, so that Alan Jackson has a sign out for him. Good morning, Kate. We missed you last night. Hey now. Good morning, Kelly. Yeah, they've put barrels all the way up this street. This is a high end of us, all older homes. I don't know exactly the story behind it, but the house right across from the street from us, supposedly Ben Franklin stayed here. I don't know whether it was he stayed here as a guest or whether it was some sort of a guest house or whatever. But Franklin Square, Corner Street District. I don't know if you've been to the big White House across the street, 799 High Street. If any history buffs want to look it up, look at the size of that tree that's in the front yard. What time are we getting to be? 8:37. One grateful mom. I had more excitement for you, but this is as exciting as it gets today. Dedham Police doing random checks. Yeah. So if anybody's just hopping on that didn't hear the stream earlier, Dylan had some sort of an appointment at the doctor's this morning, so he had to leave. Um, what are we looking at? We're just looking at the main road. We're waiting for Karen to arrive. I know it's not super thrilling, guys. I know I already said that, but usually we wait down the other end, but the last 2 mornings, Karen's driven in through this way, so we're hoping to let her know we're all out here supporting her. You know, we've got some signs out for the people that didn't hear me talking earlier. Hi, Vinny's Mimi. We missed you last night. So we gotta go through, but I don't see her car yet. Yes, we had a lot of laughs last night, Dana. I think Donna and I laughed the whole car ride home. We needed that. We needed that last night. Yeah, I don't know. For some reason it seemed like we were running low on coconut squares. I don't know if some of them got eaten in the car on the way. Thank you, Marilyn. Good morning. We got another pack of cars here. We'll see. I don't see her yet. Yeah, LP. It was 300 feet, I believe. Now it's 500 feet. Um, like I said earlier, we all do agree it's our team, but we don't get to see her and get up close like we used to be able to. So, but as long as she's safe, that's better for her and her team. Thank you. Need some Z's. We all need some Z's. Looks like the sun is trying to peek through the clouds, but it still is raining just a little bit. Yes. Yep. Dylan did say he was going to try and have something in the car, I guess. So maybe he was going to be able to chat while they were driving to his appointment. Good morning, Sherry D. I also wanted to say Prayers out to my wife's family. Today is the anniversary of my father. We had a mass for him at church on Saturday and had a nice dinner with the family on Saturday. But today is the actual day of his passing. So prayers out to the Trevisoni family. And yes, today is voting. Good morning, Cheryl. Lisa Reed, thank you for the prayers. I appreciate it. For those of you that don't know, my father-in-law that passed, his name is Mike. He was also a Boston police officer. He's the reason why I'm so heavily invested in Karen's case. So I know a lot of you to silence shows where I was a guest, but for people that are just checking in, thank you for the prayers, Dan. It's like waiting for Santa Claus. Good morning, Shay's mom. Thank you very much for the prayers. I appreciate it. I'm so sorry to hear about your aunt. Prayers out to you and your family also, Janine. Is he guessing or does he know? Oh yeah, no. I see that here, but he said it's sunny over here. We're staggered, so I'm about 100 feet away from Ashland, and then Bobby's behind her about 100 feet, so that Karen can see at least 3 or 4 people waving here when she comes down the street. Clouds, but it is still raining just a little bit. Erica should be joining us soon. I thought I saw her truck drive by, but she would have beeped if I thought her truck had more bumper stickers on it and stuff. This car looks promising, but no, it's a truck. Karen's edges. It stands pretty tall. It stands about as tall as one of these trucks. Good morning, Brandy. Yeah, traffic is crazy this morning. I had to take a shower this morning, and that messed up my whole commute. I had to go right through. This is her now. Resistance to silence. Great luck today. Thank you, hon. Nice to see you. Hey now. Was I holding the camera the right way, I hope? You didn't want to go over and say hello?
I was embarrassed.
Why?
More the horror.
I don't know if they want to talk or if.
This is awesome.
Yeah. Well, at least the plan worked this morning.
Good job.
I don't know if you guys all saw her waving. We don't want to bother her too much. They might be having a powwow and everything. So our plan worked, guys. She did come in the right way. Now,
Good job.
yeah, that worked out good. Bobby, I'm gonna grab those. If you grab the umbrella,
I'm glad you got that.
I'm gonna put them all at once. I'll just run them right over my truck. I'll try and I want to get the non on the other side.
Okay.
If we do the duck and maybe the Mara.
Yeah, tomorrow the horror. Aiden.
Yeah. And we can just run them right over and yeah, let's cross over now. There's no traffic. Yeah, so we can run them back over and thank you, Lisa. Yeah, it was a quick wave, and she's actually still sitting right up here, but um, you can just set them right up on top is fine. I gotta go on the other side and get a Red Bull.
Good.
Yeah, please. Thank you, bud. In a little bit, yeah. I'm gonna stay on. You guys taking off? All right. I'm gonna be here till Erica gets here.
All right.
Who gets here?
Till Erica takes over.
Oh, okay. We're just gonna use the.
We got no Karen Reed stuff on us, right?
No.
No.
All right.
What's up, babe? That was awesome.
Yes.
Yeah, it worked out great. Coming up on Henry and Allison and Sammy.
How are you?
Good morning, Sharky.
Say good morning.
Good morning, Sharky.
If he doesn't like it down there, he wants to be up here on the sidewalk.
Yeah, he likes it.
Good morning there, Shark Boy.
We're live, just by the way, everybody. Resistance, if you want to say hello.
Good morning.
Good morning, Sharky.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Yeah, she just came in.
Oh, she
Yeah.
came in? Yeah.
Yeah, we were lucky. She's been coming in this way, so we did catch her, and
There, I saw Hank and
yeah.
Lally.
Yeah,
We got stopped on the sidewalk.
They're like blocked with this. Wait right here, lady.
Oh,
We're gonna stop you.
Walk in front of him.
You know, we might have stopped Brendan and Lally.
That seems like he ran from something.
He does.
Yeah, they're filled with pencils. Comfy shoes for extra pencils.
Okay.
Oh, I love that. He's like, I want to be there.
Does he have cookies? Okay.
He got a whole bag.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, Henry. Good morning, Henry.
I always like to get pictures. Can't take pictures of Karen.
Henry got an Instagram.
Henry's Instagram famous.
New flavor today. Erica got me addicted on this one.
Oh, the pink ones are great.
I like the pink.
You like the pink one? What flavor is that?
Berries, but it's really good. Doesn't I don't know. It's weird. It's good.
This one's weird too. Like you can't describe
Grapefruit.
the flavor of this one, but
Which
it's
one is
it's
that?
good. Caruba,
Oh, I
elderflower.
haven't tried that one yet. Oh, elderflower.
So now we're up. We're in the buffer zone. We got all the news vans up here. All the normal cast of characters. I'm gonna walk down the other end.
Jail.
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 I like your camera strap. That's awesome.
Thanks. Henry, listen, you're in a rush to go nowhere, dude.
I'm not gonna yell at you. You walk on the sidewalk 3 times.
They go, put you in the paddy wagon.
We have the dad and had wagon and the skinny fatty wagon today.
His
House.
Yeah, the dog.
They will make an example out of it, Henry. The dogs will wear clothing.
So we gotta keep.
Wasn't that article?
Oh, there's Erica now, right?
Erica knows already over there.
Oh, is she?
Yeah.
Okay, because she's gonna take over the stream because I gotta go to work. All right, we're gonna walk down to the other end of the buffer zone. We're at the lights right in front of the courthouse and the registry of deeds. We can walk through here. I think we've gone over this before. We can walk through here, but we have to keep moving. We can't stop. And if
How many times have you been to
I only did it once,
go back?
Every time me and Sam started using crosswalk,
so they will push us right through here. So we don't want to piss anybody off. So we're just gonna walk right through. Morning. How are you today?
Yeah.
Good.
get some movies. Cheese. There we go.
There's the state paddy wagon. Good morning.
You guys plan on going down to the bagel place? No. No. All right. Or get coffee or anything?
What, you need something?
No, because
Hey now.
I want to grab everybody breakfast if they're gonna go. Hi guys. Good morning. I'll be on in a minute. Oh, hello, Mr. Shark.
Where's Bobby now?
What's going on?
They went to use the bathroom.
What's going
Or
on?
the loo, as they actually called it. Good morning. Yeah. Hi, how are you? Good. Just all right?
I'm good.
So a few of the regulars have already taken off. Dennis and Brenda usually leave and go home and watch it on TV in their nice, warm, comfortable house where it's not raining. I'm gonna be leaving soon and going to work, and Eric is gonna take over. I guess somebody on her stream or this stream was nice enough to send some donos for breakfast, so she offered to take us all down the street and get coffee and bagels. But like I said, unfortunately, I've got to go to work. Good morning. So we're walking back down. We're almost out of the buffer zone again. Good morning. All right, let me yell over to her. I got you, Dylan. I just saw what you had to say. Erica, he wants you to log on now so he can put you in. Dylan wants you to log on now so he can put you in before he goes into his appointment.
Oh, okay.
All right?
Wait, like on the live show?
Yeah, you know how to put the stream over?
So like he's not gonna be on it?
Yeah, but he has to put you in the studio first.
Okay.
Thank you. Have a great morning. How you doing this morning, bud?
Not too bad.
Keeping it real. The sun's coming out for you.
I'm hoping it gets a little warmer.
Yeah, we all are. All right, we're back down outside of the buffer zone. The world famous buffer zone signs. We just had 2 or 3 cars roll down their windows and yell out thank you for doing what we're doing and standing out. What do we got here? Anybody? Hey, there we go. You guys want to say good morning? Okay, you can't yell after that time. Yeah, no beeping. No peeping and no beeping.
Going to jail.
You're going to jail.
You missed Patty P.
Party. Some movie theater guy.
Oh, yeah. I'm trying to see what time it is. I kept thinking that was the time of the morning. Okay, no, it is. It is. Okay. So the town of Dedham is, they do have a square here that they're building. Hopefully this whole thing is going to be over by that time, but The old police station used to be right here on this corner, and they're constructing some sort of a park, like a public area. So, that would be a nice place for us to hang out and congregate, but hopefully this whole thing will be done by the time that gets done. I don't know if Erica made it on. Did Erica make it on? Did Erica make it on? Oh, okay. Not a problem. Erica's going to take care of something for her kid before she goes live. Dedham Square, the square of lights. Stop and go, stop and go. I got like 10 minutes. I can hang out. Whatever you guys, yeah, that's fine.
Green. Yeah, there you go. Yo. Where are you going?
What are you doing?
I don't know.
You guys killing me.
Right?
Obey those fucking traffic laws. Huh?
I did push the button. They're all pissed now.
Sorry, man.
That's all right. It is what it is.
Everybody catch you in line, might as well hold the door for you.
Just tell her a bagel with everything bagel with butter for me. And if she needs money,
No cost.
she said, no, I don't do coffee. I've already had 2.
Bagel.
Everything bagel with butter. If she needs money, let me know. But she said somebody did donos. I'd rather the donos go to Karen, but it's not my call. Yeah, so, good morning, sir. Yeah, Dedham Square, we're at the Cafe Fresh Bagel. They're Karen Reed supporters, and they're good to us. They let us use their bathroom and stuff. Look at this handsome fella over here. Hey now. Good morning. How are you doing? I'm live if you want to say hello. If you don't, I understand. Yep. Another supporter saying hello. Yeah, some people don't want to be on camera. Totally fine. That's why we try to tell everybody before they approach us or we approach them. Let them know that we're recording, so if they don't want to be on the live, they don't have to be. Yeah, so that common area, that park that I was talking about, I'm on the corner of High Street in Washington, and that's where that park is that they're building, is right across the street. Um, for future reference, it's right across the street from the Dedham House of Pizza, which is the other establishment that we all come to. Um, they're also Karen Reed friendly, and a lot of times we get lunch delivered from there. Um, Good people, come by and say hello. You know, I don't know what Erica's going to have to add this morning. I don't know if she was able to listen to or watch any of the other lives this morning on her ride in. Um, I know yesterday they did not get any more jurors, so I believe we're still at 10. Um, I actually did. We were at Dive Bar last night, and there was a young kid there that frequents there, and he was actually chosen for jury duty, and he was selected, and he had to go through the whole process yesterday in court with Karen and everybody. He said he was nervous as heck, and he had some family and friends in law enforcement and some family that worked in connection with the state police. So they decided not to choose him. But he said it was a very nerve-wracking experience. If I had to guess, I would say he was about 28, maybe 30 years old. But the older I get, the harder it is for me to tell what the younger kids' ages are. Oh, yeah. Did she need cash?
No.
Did she need tip money or anything?
No.
You just grab me a couple napkins,
Yep.
if you don't mind. When you come out, you don't have to come out. Good morning. How you doing today, bud? I don't know if I'm probably going to mute in a couple of minutes. I'm sure everybody on the line live doesn't want to sit here and watch me eat a bagel. I do have to go to work in a couple of minutes, and I have to walk all the way back to my truck through the buffer zone. So um, we'll see what Erica wants to do when she comes out. Are they? All right.
Walking out.
Yeah, I gotta head out.
Not on.
She's not on yet. And now I don't know if
No.
I might have to call. I might have to call Dana
Okay.
and have Dana put her on because I think Dylan is in his appointment now.
Yeah.
And I don't think he was going to do it, but she was busy on the phone with her daughter. So we'll figure it out. Um, But just tell her to keep an eye on her phone for something from Dana, because Dana will probably send her the link. All right. Yeah. Thank you.
Have your number in my phone. You have mine.
Yes. All right. I will. I will when I get in the truck. Thank you, Bobby. I think they're all set today. All right. All right, everybody. I'm gonna sign off for a little bit, and then what's her name? Erica's gonna come back on after she talks to Dana, and we will go from there. But thank you all for tuning in. And like I said, sorry it's boring the last couple of minutes here. Really not a whole lot going on. This is a little bit more of a close up of that area that I was telling you about. You know, it looks like they're gonna have some fountains going, and looks like it's gonna be pretty nice. But once again, thanks everybody for tuning in, and we will talk to you soon. Have a great rest of your day, and free Karen Reed.
Yo, can you hear me now? Good morning, everybody. Sorry, I'm at the hospital. How are we? Can you hear me? Thank you, Frosty. Happy days. Good morning. Is Erica around then? Hang on. Hey, Phil. Hello, everybody. Where's Erica? Hang on. Guests. There she is. Hang on. Upstage.
Yes, but that hasn't been
Have I
confirmed.
invited her?
That was the
Yo,
day
how are we doing?
Hi.
Like the next day.
Hang on.
I saw a guy
Can you hear me?
back. Can't stay over there.
Can you hear me?
There you go.
Hear me now.
Yeah, I can. I just haven't got the headphones on.
We're just having
Oh,
some
yo,
breakfast.
how you doing?
Everybody's here. We're just hanging out, having some breakfast.
Happy day. Look at that.
Did you do
Hang
your
on, I'm gonna
appointment?
make-
Can't even hear him.
Yeah, they were like, "Are you looking for a baby?" Because I got a big belly. I was like, "No, it's my arm." Ultrasound. I thought for a minute that all these pregnant women, I was like, everyone's looking at me going, "Are you pregnant?" I was like,
You're an asshole.
I was like, no. They said it's fine, so they couldn't find anything.
Good.
So, what oh, hang on, let me tilt it back so they can't see that. What's your plans now? Are you staying live or what are you doing? You went off. You're muted.
Oh my.
I'm here.
Do you want to stay live or do you want to get off?
I can stay live if people are on. If not, we can wait until you get back and situated. Totally up to you.
So it's going to take me probably half an hour to get home.
All right. So why don't you do that and just shoot me a text? I'm around.
There you go. So shall we just keep this? Oh, we can't. Hey, actually, you can. Mexi, can you put the hearing up, Mexi?
There you go.
If Mexi can put the hearing up, then happy days.
All right, and I'll hit mute and I'll stay on.
There you go. So hopefully we'll put the hearing on. Mexi will do that, and by the end of it, then hopefully I'll be home then. So we'll do it that way. I'll just.
My dog scratched me while I was sleeping. Like a
Oh, hang
scratch
on.
on my
Got
neck.
another one here.
Hi.
Hello, darling. What's that? We got a crew.
Hi.
We got a
I'm
crew.
at work.
How we doing?
Everybody survived die bar last night.
No one's too hungover.
Yeah.
There you go. So Mexi's going to put the hearing up for us as well now. So
All right. Yep.
and then when we're back from that, it's like, hey, this is a much better. If I drop off, that's a much better crew, isn't it?
No.
A much prettier crew.
Yeah, we'll take it from here.
You two are better looking than me, so I'm going to grab a coffee and shoot then. But I'll leave you two on there, and then Mexi will put the screen up.
Okay.
You might not want to say
And then
that.
you can just drop off or wherever then. Right. I'll see you in a bit.
Okay. Bye, Dylan.
Sounds good.
All right, boy.
Tracy, so they're going to put the hearing on. I'll mute.
Okay.
Sound good?
Yep. Sounds good.
All right. I'll talk to you later. Love you.
Love you. Hey guys, I am at work and hold on, looking at the comments. I was gonna start a whole new stream because we didn't know what was going on, but I just wanted to hop on really quick and say hi. I think Erica is Erica streaming? No, I don't know what's going on. Hey, Erica, are you going to stream the trial? I didn't really understand
Yeah.
what you said. Oh,
No, so
okay.
he said Maxine was going to pin the trial or start the hearing.
Okay.
You can start a whole nother one. Just let me know what you need me to do. He said he was going to
No,
be about
stay
a half
on
hour.
this one. Yeah,
Okay.
stay on this one. It'll be
Okay.
easier to stay on this one. Okay.
All right.
Look at this teamwork
Love it.
and collaboration.
I just wanted to make sure I was doing the right thing.
All right.
All right. Love
Now
you
you're
guys.
good. I'm going to log off then.
All right. Sounds good. I'll talk to you
love
in a
you.
little bit.
Yeah. Okay.
Love you,
Bye.
babe.
All right. Bye, everybody. Have a good day. Actually, you have to remove me, I think. Wait, nope. Leave. Never mind.
Okay, so he did say Maxine was going to pin the hearing, right, guys? Oh, okay. All right. Oh, Mackie. I thought he said Maxine. I was like, okay. Sound good. I'm gonna mute myself, but we'll be here, and then I'll unmute in a little bit.
Lieutenant Charles Ray from the Canton Police Department, Canton Police Chief Helena Rafferty, Chris Van E., who is a PhD from Novi, Michigan, Christina Hanley, Mass State Police, Christopher Albert, Canton, Christopher Curran, Canton, Colleen Crawford from the Norfolk DA's office, Colin Albert, Canton, Courtney Proctor, Canton, Kurt Roberts, also Canton, Daniel Whitley from the Canton Fire Department, Daniel Wolf, who is a PhD from Penns Park, Pennsylvania, Derek Ellington from Wake Forest, North Carolina, I'm sorry. Dr. Marie Russell, who's from Los Angeles. Dr. Elizabeth Loposada, who is from Providence, Rhode Island. Elizabeth Proctor, Canton. Eric Hanlon, Canton. Erin Beatty, Canton. Erin O'Keefe, West Bridgewater. Francis Walsh from the Canton Fire Department. Garrett Wing, Green Cove Springs, Florida. Gary Fowler from Brockton. Gregory Woodbury from Canton. Gretchen Voss, Boston. Hannah Knowles from the Mass State Police Crime Lab. Heather Maxon, Walpole. Erabito Hernandez from the Boston Police Department. Holly Price from Mountain View, California. Ian Whiffen from Vienna, Virginia. Florida. Janet Reed from Dighton. Jason Becker from the Canton Fire Department. Jean DeMoulis from Canton. Jennifer McCabe, Canton. Jessica Hyde, Bridgeport, New York. John O'Keefe Sr., who lives in Braintree. Judson Welcher, PhD from a company called Aperture LLC. Julie Albert, Canton. Julie Nagel, Canton. Dr. Justin Rice from South Weymouth. There are 2 juveniles from Canton, one of whom has the initials KF and the other PF. Caitlin Boudreau, Raynham. Karina Kolakithis from Canton. Katie Camerano, Canton. Katie McLaughlin from the Canton Fire Department. Keeper of the records for Ring from Hawthorne, California. Kerry Curran, Canton. Kerry Roberts, Canton. Kevin Albert, Canton. Kevin O'Hara with the Massachusetts State Police. Lance Mello from the State Police Crime Lab. Laura Sullivan, Pembroke. Laurie Cahill, Worcester. Leslie Pearlstein, Canton. Lieutenant Michael Lank from the Canton Police Department. Louis Jutras, Canton. Lieutenant Brian Tully and Lieutenant John Fanning, both from the Massachusetts State Police. Lieutenant Paul Gallagher from the Canton Police Department. Maggie Gaffney from Bonita Springs, Florida. Mark Lopolato from Canton. Margaret O'Keefe, Canton. Marietta Sullivan, Pembroke. Mary Souza, Dighton. Matthew Amory from Canton. Matthew DeSogra, who is from Charlotte, North Carolina. Matthew Erickson from Grosse Pointe Farms, Michigan. Matthew Kelly, Canton Fire Department. Matthew Kelsch from the FBI. Matthew McCabe from Canton. Maureen Harnett, Mass State Police Crime Lab. Megan Mariani from New York, New York. Michael Camerano, Canton. Michael Easter, Los Angeles. Michael Trotter from the Canton Public Works Department. Michael Wagner, Foxborough. Mike Maroli, Bridgewater. Mike Rushworth from Thompson Station, Tennessee. Natalie Wyweek Berschneider from San Marino, California. Nathan Reed, Raynham. Nicholas Bradford, Lorton, Virginia. Nicholas Curran, West Roxbury. Nicholas Kolakathis from Canton. Nicole Albert from Norwood. Norfolk County District Attorney Michael Morrissey. Officer Kelly Deaver from the Boston Police Department. Officer Nicholas Barros from the Dighton Police Department. Patrick Haggerty from Somerset, Mass. Paul Wachowski from Melrose. Paul O'Keefe, Canton. Rebecca Bison, Canton. Rebecca Trayers, Norfolk, Mass. Dr. Renee Stonebridge, who is also from the Office of the Chief Medical Examiner in Boston. Richard Green, St. Pete Beach, Florida. Richard Donatino from Canton. Robert Gilman from Hull. Ryan Nagel, Canton. Sarah Levinson, Canton. Sergeant Brian Gallerini from the Needham Police Department. Sergeant Sean Good, Canton Police Department. Sergeant Paul DiGiampetitro from Canton Police Department. Sergeant Yuri Buchanan, Mass State Police. Shannon Burgess from South Lake, Texas, Cheryl Waugh, Canton, Sophie Herzan, who is from the Mass State Police Crime Lab, Stephanie Devlin, also the Crime Lab, Stephen Mullaney, Canton Police Department, Steve Nelson, Norfolk County DA's Office, Stephen Bernstein, who is a keeper of the records from Stoughton, Stephen Ridge, Boston Police, Stephen Seraph, Canton Police, Stephen Scanlon, West Roxbury, Terry Kuhn, who is from Davis, California, Tess Chart, Lorton, Virginia, Thomas Beatty, Canton, Thomas Kelleher, Canton, Thomas Martin, Weymouth, Timothy Nuttall, who is with the Canton Fire Department, Tristan Morris, Easton. The following people are from the Mass State Police: Trooper Connor Keefe, Trooper David DeChico, Trooper Evan Brent, Trooper Jeffrey Koskowski, Trooper Joseph Paul, Trooper Kathleen Prince, Trooper Michael Proctor, Trooper Nicholas Garino, Trooper Zachary Clark, Wendell Robery from Canton, and William Reed from North Dayton, Mass. Those are the potential witnesses that you'll hear. So as you can tell, it's a long list of witnesses. This is going to be a long trial. The lawyers tell me that their best estimate on how long the evidence will take after we select a jury will be 6 to 8 weeks. We're in the process of selecting a jury. There's no way of knowing how long this process will take. So the trial itself, the evidence will take 6 to 8 weeks, and then the jury deliberates for as ever long as the jury needs to deliberate. So that's our schedule. For a daily schedule, what we will do is we'll start at 9. We'll have a break mid-morning around 11 o'clock for 20 minutes or so. We'll break for lunch around 1. That will be about 45 minutes. We'll have lunch brought into you folks, so you don't have to walk downtown and get lunch. We'll have lunch here for you every day. And in the afternoon, we'll go until about 4 o'clock, maybe some days later, some days earlier. Every day before we recess, I tell the jury whether or not we are ahead of schedule, on schedule, or behind schedule. And I can tell you, I don't think I've ever told a jury that we were behind schedule. So we try and keep things moving for you folks. So that's the schedule that we'll take. There'll be a few days and a few half days sprinkled in there that when you're selected, you'll get a schedule. Now, it might help if I give you a preview about some basic law that applies to all criminal cases like this. It's my job to teach the jury the law, and I don't do that completely until the end of the trial. So for now, I'll give you a very brief summary of some of the legal rules and principles that will govern the trial. First, and most basically, Ms. Reed starts this trial presumed to be innocent. The fact that she was arrested or that she was indicted is not proof of anything. An indictment is simply a piece of paper. It just makes an accusation. An indictment is a formal manner of accusing a person of a crime in order to bring that person to trial in the superior court. But it is only the jury, in other words, you folks, who can decide whether the prosecution has proved its case beyond a reasonable doubt. If the Commonwealth does not do that, then the presumption of innocence requires you to find the defendant not guilty. The law does not require a defendant to prove her innocence, to produce any evidence whatsoever, or to do anything other than attend the trial. This presumption of innocence remains with the defendant until you, the jury, make the determination after listening to and considering all of the evidence. So another similar important principle of law is that the defendant has an absolute right not to testify, since the entire burden of proof in this case is on the Commonwealth to prove that she is guilty. Under our system of law, a defendant has a perfect right to say to the Commonwealth, you accuse me, now you prove it, and prove it beyond a reasonable doubt and to a moral certainty. I do not have to say a word. If a defendant chooses not to testify, please know that it has nothing to do with the question of whether that defendant is guilty or not guilty. The jury must not consider it in any way or even discuss it in their deliberations. Jurors in a criminal case must determine whether the Commonwealth has proved its case beyond a reasonable doubt based solely on the testimony of the witnesses and the exhibits. That brings me to the requirement of proof beyond a reasonable doubt. What is proof beyond a reasonable doubt? The term is often used and probably pretty well understood, though it is not easily defined. Proof beyond a reasonable doubt does not mean proof beyond all possible doubt, for everything in the lives of human beings is open to some possible or imaginary doubt. A charge is proved beyond a reasonable doubt if, after you have compared and considered all of the evidence, you have in your minds an abiding conviction to a moral certainty that the charge is true. When we refer to moral certainty, we mean the highest degree of certainty possible in matters relating to human affairs, based solely on the evidence that has been put before you in a case. I have told you that every person is presumed to be innocent unless and until he or she is proved guilty, and that the burden of proof is on the Commonwealth. If you evaluate all the evidence and you still have a reasonable doubt remaining, the defendant is entitled to the benefit of that doubt and must be acquitted. It is not enough for the Commonwealth to establish a probability, even a strong probability, that the defendant is more likely to be guilty than not guilty. That is not enough. Instead, the evidence must convince you of the defendant's guilt to a reasonable and moral certainty, a certainty that convinces your understanding and satisfies your reason and judgment as jurors who are sworn to act conscientiously on the evidence. That is what we mean by proof beyond a reasonable doubt. Our system of justice depends on judges like me and jurors like you being able and willing to make careful and fair decisions. All people deserve fair and equal treatment in our system of justice, regardless of their race, national origin, religion, age, ability, gender, sexual orientation, education, income level, or any other personal characteristic. You have agreed to be fair, and I am sure that you want to be fair, but that is not always easy. One difficulty comes from our own built-in expectations and assumptions. They exist even if we're not aware of them and even if we believe we do not have them. Some of you may have heard this called implicit bias, and that is what I'm talking about. Of course, we judges have the same problem as everyone else, so let me share a few strategies that we have found useful. First, slow down. Do not rush to a decision. Hasty decisions are more likely to reflect stereotypes or hidden biases. Second, keep an open mind. Avoid drawing conclusions until the end of the case when you and your fellow jurors deliberate. Remember that when you deliberate, you will have all the evidence and all the time you need to make a careful decision. So there truly is no need to start making your mind up before then. Third, you should listen closely to all the witnesses. That is the best way to ensure that you decide this case based on the evidence and the law, instead of upon unsupported assumptions. Fourth, as you listen to the testimony about the people involved in this case, consider them as individuals rather than as members of a particular group. Finally, I might ask myself, would I view the evidence differently if the people were from different groups, such as different racial, ethnic, or gender identity groups? At the end of the case, I will remind you of these strategies and ask you to focus on the evidence instead of any unsupported assumptions you may have. All we ask is that you, individually and as a group, do your best to resolve this case based upon the evidence and the law, without sympathy, bias, or prejudice, to the best of your ability as human beings. Now, I know that some of this may be confusing, and perhaps all of it's confusing at this early stage of the case. You'll certainly be in a better position to understand this at the end of the case when you've heard all the evidence and I can explain the law in detail. So don't be worried if you didn't get everything that I said. Why am I telling you these things now? Because we need to know if you are able to follow the law in this case. You don't necessarily have to agree to the law, but all jurors have to follow the law and apply it as I describe it. So for jury selection, it's important to know if any of you might have some doubts whether you can accept and follow these legal principles. So now you can take your cards out because I'm about to ask you those questions. But before we begin, I understand that sometimes jurors don't fill out the questionnaires completely. Sometimes we're in a rush to get those forms in, or we might think that our situation does not apply to the question that's being asked. So because of that, if you know now that you may have left something out on your form, like maybe you were a witness to a case or a party in a case in court or a criminal defendant, if you've left anything out, please let us know at sidebar. And also, we will ask you if there are things missing. Like some people I've seen haven't put their age on the form. So if it's not there, I'll ask you your age and other things like that. So, all right, first question. Do any of you folks or a close personal friend or family member know, or have you had any prior dealings with any of the witnesses? If your answer is yes, hold the card up until the court officer reads off your number. Thank you. Do any of you folks or a close personal friend or family member know, or have you had any prior dealings with the lawyers in this case or the Norfolk County DA's office? I see one.
726.
Thank you. Do any of you folks or a close personal friend or family member have any financial or other personal interest whatsoever in this case or its outcome? I see no affirmative responses. If you have seen, heard, or talked about this case, would you please raise your hand now?
Sure, 721 680 703 710 705 716 715 707 698 701 727 713 708 706 692 699 723 724 725 671 696
700 718 670 681 687 704 712 682 717 672 726 685 678 and 702.
673 674 675 688 711 719 722 709 690 and 679.
All right, thank you very much. Please raise your hand if you've expressed or formed any opinion with respect to this case.
Sure, 721 680 703 705 716 715 698 701 713 708 706 723 671 696
687 704 712 702 685 and 672.
711 688 673 674, 719, 722, 679.
All right, thank you very much. Are any of you aware of any bias or prejudice that you may have in regard to this case, or in favor of or against either of the parties? If you do, please raise your hand.
You're 721, 703, 705, 715, 698, 701, 671, 696.
687, 704, 712, 672.
711, 688, 673.
All right, thank you. Do any of you folks have any difficulty hearing or any problem with understanding the English language, any physical or mental condition, or any religious or philosophical beliefs that would interfere with your ability to hear the evidence in this case, to understand the evidence, to concentrate during the trial, or to deliberate for the purpose of reaching a verdict? If so, please raise your hand.
Juror number 702,
699.
719.
Okay.
709.
All right, thank you. Would any of you folks have any difficulty applying the very important constitutional principles that I outlined for you this morning? First, that the burden of proof rests entirely with the Commonwealth. Second, that that burden of proof is proof beyond a reasonable doubt and to a moral certainty. And third, that the defendant has absolutely no burden to do anything. Is there anyone who has any difficulty with those concepts? I see no affirmative responses. I can tell you folks that after every jury trial, I talk to the jurors, and they tell me that they have found their service to be an interesting one, and many times they tell me it was a rewarding one. But I understand that for some jurors, sitting on this case may be a substantial hardship to you. And let me explain what I mean by that. Every civic duty we have causes us some inconvenience. This is more than just mere inconvenience. It's something that means you are excused for personal reasons to you, but the person sitting next to you has to then step into your spot. I generally think of it in terms of you have airline tickets or surgery scheduled for the period of time that this trial will go. But I will hear from anyone who thinks they have a substantial hardship. If that's you, please raise your card.
You're 691, 680, 710, 705, 716, 698, 701, 713, 708, 706, 692, 723, 725, 671, 696.
670, 681, 672, 702.
711, 674, 675, 688, 719, and 722.
All right. Thank you. So in a minute, I'm going to leave the bench to give you a chance to fill out those questionnaires. I ask that you not talk to anyone or share with any other prospective juror any questions, comments, or concerns that you may have about jury duty, either generally or specifically about this case. If you have any questions or concerns, please feel free to bring them up to me at sidebar when we meet. So we'll leave now.
All right, the court, please.
There you go. Why is that twice? What's going on? No. Hang on, no.
Goodbye.
Why? I got an echo. Why have I got an echo? Hang on. Hello? 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 Is that... Can you hear me? Hey, Erica, can you hear me? Hello?
Yes. Hi.
Can you hear me? You can hear me?
Oh, yes.
Happy day.
Can you hear
I
me?
echo. Yes, I think Mexi. Can I just say Mexi? Thank you, my darling. Mexi Texi. What a superstar.
Hold on. You what?
It's all good. I'll just say thank you to Mexi for putting the hearing on for us.
I'm not doing that stuff.
You guys find him?
No.
I'm joking.
I just want to stress my.
Tim's like, I'm winning. I'm fighting.
I'm gonna try to put this on speaker.
It's fine.
With Brandy and her hubby Ross and Lauren and Timma.
Oh, hey, hey,
They
Lauren.
had a deal together.
What's up, Dylan?
Hey, hello, everybody. Hey, Lauren looks.
We're in the registry of
super
deeds.
smart. Registry. Lauren looks smart in the alternate corner.
I can't see the chat. What the hell? Oh, wait. I'm in the wrong thing. That's why. There it is.
Thank you, psyched.
You're either married or your brother. It says, siblings or you're married.
Hold on 1 second.
Again, thank you, Mexi. Mexi, shout out to Mexi. Thank you, my darling. We'll wait for Erica to sort herself out, and then she'll be back. Mexi, Texi, you're a hero. Thank you very much, Mackie. There we go. Hey, Erica, tell everyone hello from Allegedly LB. There you go. Is Erica hungover today? Was Erica out on the? Was she drinking last night? Was she?
No, I wasn't.
You were.
No, I
Wow.
wasn't. I wasn't there.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
No, I'm just chilling out down in the registry basement. I was trying to get the
Oh.
speaker on, but I think it's dead. So
Yeah, people said you were drunk, so
no, I
you were
wasn't. I wasn't even
you were
there.
pole dancing.
Robin's starting rumors.
Yeah, I
just
don't know.
change. It actually makes
Clocks are
a
off
change.
and taps off for the boys. I don't do that.
How was your appointment? You good?
Yeah, it's fine. I went in there. They said he was like fat above fat. Do you know what I mean? They pulled me or whatever. It's not like they just says it's fine.
Just say you have no
Good.
You don't have to
No.
go.
But it was weird because all you had around you was pregnant women and
I just making videos.
these guys who were like trying to get their balls looked at. So, and I'm there going, "Hey, you right?"
They can see us.
Look
You're
my
funny.
arm.
Just like
Do you know what I mean? Right. So what's happening? What's the gossip? What's going on down there? Erica?
Nothing. We're just hanging out, chilling out.
Chilling,
No
relaxing.
significant gossip this time.
No, nothing. You sure? I love gossip.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
You just pretend no one else is here, so you know.
I can't pretend no one else is here.
I know it's fine. But you got good signal down there.
Huh?
You got good signal down in the deeds.
I do. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Dana asked me that yesterday if I use like my data or the Wi-Fi. I just use my data.
There
My
you
hair
go.
looks
Do
gross.
you have unlimited data?
No, I don't think so. Well, like to an extent, because I think at the end of the month we usually get a text that we run out of it. But
I know she's involved in it.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's unlimited.
I don't know her number.
In the UK, I have unlimited.
Yeah,
I
that's
use-
good.
You know,
Yeah.
but when I come to America, I don't have unlimited. I get restricted. I have to pay for every
Yeah.
piece.
You can just get like a little what do you have for like actually when you're here, you can probably just go to T-Mobile and buy like a little hotspot for like $25 and then just like bring that around and you can use like your phone, your laptop and stuff like wherever.
So what I've done is I've got an eSIM card, eSIM that I've downloaded onto my phone,
Oh, okay.
and it's I think it was like $35 for 50 gigabytes for a month.
Well, that's not bad.
But that's
So we'll see.
There you go.
no.
All Erica, all I hear is Timmer. LB saying.
Yeah, Timmer. Oh, Leanne said all I can hear is Timmer. That's funny.
Aaron Hack, I need a goss. So any goss, Aaron Hack is there. She's gonna be following you around all
Aaron
day
said
now.
I need the gossip. No, not right now. Not right now. I don't want to start a war.
That's fine. I can't wait to hear.
Oh, you'll hear it. You'll hear it. I promise you, you'll hear it.
I know. I can't wait for it. You know most of my goss.
I'm gonna
anyway,
send
so-
you a voice memo later because you're gonna fucking die when you hear it. You're gonna be bullshit.
Do it. I love it. You got a sexy voice as well, so I can go to sleep with it and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. A sexy voice. Oh, I
Boston
sound
voice.
fucking raspy.
I
To be honest with you, my voice has been like this since I was younger. It was funny when I'll never forget. I was like a sophomore in high school, and this girl walked in, and it was her first day with us. Like she transferred out of another school, and she talked like this. Right, her voice still sounds like that till this day. And she walked in, and she said hi to me, and I was like, "Oh, what's up?" And she's like, "Oh shit!" Like it was kind of funny actually.
That was
And then
funny.
I worked at a bank for a lot of years, and people used to say I sounded like Angie Harmon, but I don't think I do.
don't know who that is.
Tracy.
I don't know who that is.
Yes, you
What?
do.
Tracy Hartman.
No, Angie Harmon.
No, I don't know who that is.
Okay.
I have to look it up. Sexy Erica. Hello, Josie. So the guy who's doing my so I had a trainee woman, right? She was lovely. She was twisting me all around the bed. I loved it. It was great. She's moving me everywhere. I was like, fucking hell, this is pure exercise here. So the guy came in and asked me, what you got on for the holidays? I said, I'll go to Massachusetts. He loved Massachusetts. He said, "I've been, loved it." He goes, make sure you go to basketball games. All this. He loved it.
Yes, yes.
But it's
That's
like
a good idea.
too expensive. I just go to the pub instead.
I know. I can't wait to take you out. It's gonna be so much fun.
Yeah, no, I know. I don't. And the thing is, I just let everyone else get drunk because I don't drink that much. So I used to drink a load.
Do you smoke weed?
Just because I set up.
Joe, I've not. No, we don't do it here. But I used to, obviously when I was younger, but not now. No.
Wait. You don't smoke weed?
No.
Is it not a thing there?
No. It's
Is it
illegal.
allowed? It's illegal?
It's one of those things that you want to make legal because it'll help people out. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But no, it's illegal here. If you get caught, you're done. You're in jail for years.
That's
So-
crazy.
hmm
For something that's grown out of the earth.
Yeah, no.
And drinking's not. That's what I don't understand. No one dies from a weed driving accident, you know?
Yeah. Well, I don't even drink. I've had I think 3 pints in about a year.
Like she wants to look like she's with the She wants
That's
to
it.
look like
I
she's-
don't.
Yeah.
I don't need to drink though. I'm the same drunk.
You're gonna
and
laugh
sober.
at us than drinking because we're all gonna be.
Yeah. I'm the same. Doesn't matter if I'm drunk or if anything. If I drink, I get quiet because I just But yeah, I don't bother. I'll have a couple. High
I
noon.
mean, you're good anyways. You'll have a good. You're just happy.
I'm gonna be
anyways. You'll
good. Yeah, I'm
fine.
gonna be good. I want to try high noon though. That's
Oh
on my
yeah,
bucket
those are
list.
good. I like I drink Sun Cruisers, and you'll be here in the warm weather, so it'll be nice.
Yeah. No. So that's fun sober. I'm people prefer me sober. When I get too drunk, everyone looks too pretty to me. So and then the next day I'm like, what the fuck have I done here? So
Oh God.
it's safer. If you get caught under the CG, yeah, you're right. If you get caught, no, I mean everyone does in universities and stuff like that. But after that, no, you don't. Weed's not a thing. But I got cookies on my way. I got cookies for my arrival.
There we go.
So I just
That'll
gotta
be a
take it easy.
blast.
I just gotta take it easy, So
Yeah.
beer
Love
goggles, Erin. Erin Hackton was it beer goggles. I think women have beer goggles as well, don't you? Because we as men certainly
You should have been
goggles.
like those people should have been like the first. Like, you should have been picked first.
47.
You should have
What was
asked first,
that?
you should
How
have
many?
been-
Right, hang on. Let's see what Ted Daniels going to say, because how many people know about this
You
case?
guys have been there since like.
What do you mean?
Okay, since
I don't, you know what Bev says, have you heard of this case? Put your hands up.
Whoever's running it, like whoever besides her is like, who doesn't.
Was
see
there a
it,
lot of people
like,
who
who don't
know?
think they deserve that?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't hear the number.
That's fine.
Do they
I'll go on to you.
Causes?
Like when I hung,
Just.
treat my mom.
I know.
No.
So weren't
That's
you
my
drinking
problem.
the other day when you were talking to me, bud?
Me?
That's what I want to know.
I don't know.
Like, you know what?
What were you drinking?
I
Oh,
was speaking to you the day, Dana, but I wasn't drinking, no. In case you talk about me or Erica.
Yeah.
Erica, highly likely she was probably drinking and drunk, but
when was I drinking? Saturday.
No.
A little bit.
we men are born with breast goggles. Also, man breasts as well.
And I'm just like,
I got a dad bod. I have
Yeah.
the
realizing Dennis
easy
doesn't
cuddle,
have
like, you know. I don't
We
need
men
breasts.
are
I got my
born
own.
with breast goggles.
Yeah. But I don't. This is the thing, right? It's good when you got man boobs. You don't need women's boobs. Do you know what I mean?
When you got
I could do everything with my own, you know. Well, not quite.
sickos.
Jurors are complete the questionnaire. By my car. Right. 47 potential jurors. 46 say they have heard of the case. 28 say they have formed an opinion. 15 say they have a bias or prejudice.
yeah.
0 disagree or reject the principle of the US Constitution. Okay, so there you go. Most people know it.
Whatever. 15.
Most people know. Yeah, so there you go. I don't think they're going to get many today.
Right.
No.
Seated. They've slowed down now. Do you know what I mean? They've slowed down now.
Mm-hmm.
This year, she's a hero. Hey, Mexi, how are you doing, my hero? Thank you, Ken.
Like that's
So when I'm in Dublin, Mexi is going to be doing the streams. And
When you're
also-
where?
So I'm going to Dublin in 2 weeks for my birthday, and then
Sweet.
for a couple of days, and I think I missed 2 days of trial. But then when I'm in Boston, Mexi's also going to do the whole stream for us as well, so which is good.
Sweet. That's
And it
awesome.
makes me feel like I shouldn't
Lol
be
in the
going
CG.
and not going, you know?
El Chappie, you still talk with Sean. I've not spoken to Sean for quite a while, probably 2-3 weeks, people. I've not spoken to for quite a while. Everyone asked me that question. I got no issues with Sean. Me and Sean, we're good, but I've not spoken to her ages. I wish Sean nothing but good. Good wishes. Thank God it's not me. I'm sweating. Yeah, they get. Well, it's Mexi.
Are you one of
because
Sean's 5 guys?
no, I am not one of his 5 guys. When you said 5 guys, I was thinking of the burger joint.
Me
I
too.
like the 5 guys. I like it.
That's the fat kid in us. That's the fat.
Exactly. I love a 5 guys. I think he's right. I don't know if other people.
You'll
have
like
this.
Castle Island then, because their burgers kind of taste like.
I've heard of Castle Island. So I don't like. I look at things right and go, I don't eat that much, you know. But I think of it as I don't eat that much, so I'll put more weight on.
Island, yeah, for 2
So my
weeks.
theory is, if you eat more, you might lose weight. So I might do that when I'm in Boston.
You're gonna
Eat
tell me
more,
when you
might
see
lose
it.
weight. Mexi's the best.
He's going to
Well,
extend it too, I think.
Did that this morning.
Is he scared to come here to meet all of us in person? That's scary.
I know, right?
Who's scared?
You
I'm
know
not
you're eating
scared.
cookies, right?
Yeah, he said he's there. He'll be waiting for him when he gets there.
The Lynch- Hey, Brandy, how are you?
Are you scared to come see us and meet us?
No, I can't wait.
Excited?
I mean, do you know what? I'm genuinely very excited.
We're
excited. Erica says she's going to rip my top off and stuff, so I'm a bit scared of that.
Now
I'm a bit scared of that. I know. I just my poor man boobs.
It would just be the Speedo you were ripping off. I guess so. Dana and Tracy's school better be open.
I think it is.
We'll have to have a pool. We'll have to have a pool party at Jen's too.
Yeah, I'm a
She's
I'm
the
excited.
best. Oh my god. Oh, it's gonna be hilarious. This is gonna be mental. What day are you flying in?
14th.
It's on my calendar.
Yeah, I'm absolutely pissed off because Dennis, his birthday's on the 13th. So I missed his birthday by a day. I did not know that.
Oh, that's funny.
So I'm not really happy about that.
Yeah.
Let's be as difficult as possible, Mexi. That's why I just say fuck no. Well, to be fair, and you've got the children in the morning, so you couldn't do it. Josie's like 3 hours behind, she couldn't do it. Sarah P's in work, so it's only Mexi that could do it because she's working from home. So
I'm not
be
supposed
like,
to
no,
know
no,
them.
no.
I don't fucking know.
I love it.
I know one in the.
I enjoy talking all sorts of crap, and I think Erica does as well, people. So I think it's it's good. It's a good fit. Do you know what I mean? So I think most people get our sense of humor. Do you know what I mean?
What did I? Why is Aaron saying I said no? What did I say?
As in, as in you ripping my clothes off and doing all sorts of things. She's like, no, 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 no.
Oh, you're good.
Yeah. So no, can you imagine, Josie? Can you imagine if you were doing it 5 a.m.? I couldn't do that to you, my darling. Or actually before then, 4:30, I think it is.
I
There
live
you
right near
go.
the airport too. I probably live closer to the airport than anybody else.
Do you? So I know where the airport is. So and then you come down, you got Milton.
Milton? Are you mental?
So, Milton. No, I'm doing this right. I'm doing this thing right. Airport is there, right there. Canton is no. Airport's there. Canton is there. Oh shit. Canton is there. Milton is there. Yeah. Milton's
You
there.
skipped like a whole city.
Yeah, I'm not saying you got right. Okay, hang on. You got the airport there. You got Milton there. You got shit. Hang on. You got Dedham there. You got Norfolk over there. You got Hampton down here.
So
might be through John, but
how do you guys see me? I can't figure it out. Do
Oh, I
they
can
see
see you.
what the screen looks like?
Yeah.
is that what I'm saying? The one
And whatever you see is what they see.
breakfast the other day.
Are you sure? Okay. So
We find out.
okay. So Boston. Why does it do that?
Why are you going like that for?
Boston's here.
Oh, she's explaining this.
Canton is like
There.
here.
Okay.
But yes, Milton's like in the middle.
Yes.
But you have to like like Boston's huge. Robin,
Oh,
I'm
but-
trying. Okay, listen. I'm just
I
kidding.
know. Yeah, but the thing is, you were like this to start off with. You were like, so
No, I
Boston's up here.
wasn't doing that.
You just
Sicko.
doing it now.
He's making those hand gestures.
You're just doing it now. You're just doing it now.
His grandmother used to be here.
So yeah, when you leave, well, like I meant like 5 miles. Like I literally live in the city, so a lot of people live right out. Like a lot of people from the movement live outside the city. Like whether it's North Shore or South Shore. So
There you go.
it literally only takes me like 10 minutes to get to the airport, especially early in the morning, which is nice.
Milton and Canton touch.
I
Okay.
know. Huh?
Lisa, Lisa had an accident. Lisa was
Oh,
in a
Lisa,
car
I'm
accident.
sorry. Oh, Lisa was in a car accident yesterday and broke her foot. Lisa Oaks.
Tracy's sister.
I'm sorry, Lisa. That sucks. I was trying to. I know. Oh, sorry. Okay, thanks. Thank you, Robin. I'm still confused though. Sorry.
Great. I know. I've heard of Grey Hughes. Who is he? I've heard of
The
him.
shake wig gestures. Is that a fat joke?
Yesterday. Oh yeah. And then they had said she was gonna shoot up my daughter's school.
Jesus.
Yeah, I got involved.
Yikes,
I'm like, that's the
Lisa.
second time this in 2 months that the FBI has been at their school. I'm like, Jesus. Little old Whitman, like really?
There you go. I don't know. Anyway, have you seen with the new intro as well? One of our new intros. Hang on, it's 3 minutes. Look at this. This is boots on the ground. Trying to put some stuff for boots on the ground.
Can I stay
You're in
I have
this. I
so
think.
many pictures that I need to upload.
Do it because I'm trying to montages every day. So this is
Okay.
my montage today. Hang on, you love this. You haven't heard this, so you love it. Hang on, here we go.
You want the Hank one?
Here comes the sun, here comes the sun, I say it's alright. Little darling,
Right.
Stays the shit up.
Right. So if I do this, right. So this is Boston, yeah. Right. You look in now. So the top of Boston is around there, isn't it? Yeah.
Huh?
Top of Boston is there.
I'm gonna flip the fuck out.
You can look at the screen now. Okay. So that right. So then you've got
All I can
Milton's
see
about
is a calendar.
yeah, and a drawing on the right hand side.
Oh, okay.
And then Milton is about there. Then you come into Norwood. Canton is about there. I think
I think he's drawing a penis.
Foxborough's down here somewhere. Mansfield's down here to the right a little bit, and across. Then you go Rhode Island. Is Rhode Island over here somewhere?
Look, he's drawing a big ball sack too.
And then you got Norwood.
Look at
Norwood's here, and then you go up to Dedham, all the way up to Boston again.
sicko.
Is
I
there
can't do that. It's not fair that I can't do that.
Is there a river between Boston and the airport across here somewhere?
The tip.
Is there
just
one
the
there?
Tip. Just the tip.
And then you got the airport is right there, isn't it?
You're
It's
sick.
about there.
Sick. I
think
tell
that's
you.
the airport at the top.
Sick.
Erica's favorite pastime. I just drew it
Yes.
for you all.
Thank you. I love it. It's marvelous.
Right,
Marvelous.
you can take that down. You can take that down. How do I take it down? Where's it gone here?
Dumbass.
There you go. So anyway, there you go. So I brought the calendar up because I want to look at the trial. So if the trial starts on the 14th, like some people presume, that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Gigi,
to the 23rd.
Bev also said earlier today that it's going to be a long trial.
It's going to be 6 to 8 weeks. So
with all the witnesses.
Not if the fucking Fed comes back and takes out money.
that goes to June, and then you've got so basically it could finish on the 6th of June, right? And then you got deliberations, which will take probably a week. But Aiden's in court 9th to the 10th, I think, as well. So I think it could be around that week that we get a verdict, possibly. Don't show that to Timber. Hey, Robin. Hey, Josie. Is that a bell end? Frosty, you know it. You got the lingo. You got the lingo. You got the lingo, Frosty. Happy days. Right. Okay. Anyway, I thought that'd be interesting for people because I don't know how long this trial's going to last for. So, let me take that down. We're back here. We're back here. That's a nice picture behind us as well, which is good. You got boots on the ground there. Tim was right in the back. Look at him, looking tall, looking down on people.
Talking shit?
No, not yet. Anyways.
No, I said to come on to you earlier on, Robin. I just said it again because you were in the chat. First time I've seen you in this chat. I saw you in the other chat. I did say morning to you.
I tried.
I'm sorry. I know. I'm trying to do more music. Once I get more photos, I will put loads more montages every day then with songs. People ask if I got copyrighted. I got a slap on the wrist for it, but because we're not monetized, no, I don't get. But interestingly enough, one of the songs I played, this stream is banned in Russia. They cannot play this stream in Russia because, by 0 viewers from Russia, so it's fine.
There you go.
No, it's fine. It's fine,
Works
Robbie.
itself out.
You can bounce back and forward. It's all good. So, are you there all day then, Erica?
Yeah. I mean, we'll see how it goes. I feel like some days they cut it short too, so who knows? But yeah, I'll stay if I'm not necessary. I'm just doing some work on my laptop. I'm creating designing a T-shirt for a friend of mine.
There you go.
Yeah.
The design, I can draw one if they want. I'm a good drawer. You see my
You know,
pictures?
You know, like the
every week.
it's kind of like a new trend, but it's like a 90s style T-shirt with all the faces on it.
Oh, nice.
So I'm designing one of those. He's running for, he's the Grand Marshal. So where I told you where I live is like the most historic part of Boston.
Yeah.
It's where like the war started. Hold on one second. I'm gonna put my earphones in.
you know what I mean? Like, you have randoms from all over the place, but the people who've been there.
There you go. I can hear you now. There you go. Oh, you're gone off.
Perfect.
I have
I
zero
got it.
Russian fans. Zero Russian fans, Josie. They said.
Do we have? Wait, I thought you said you didn't have any Russian fans.
No, I don't. That's what just sucks for you.
Oh,
No, I don't have
oh,
any.
oh.
I don't have it. Russia's a gorgeous little, but I don't have any. So zero from Russia. Loads from America, loads from the UK, obviously, an island. Some from Poland and all that. But Australia, good day, mate. Down there in Australia, and that's about it.
Good day, mate.
Good day, mate. Put shrimp at the barbie. What else do they say? I don't remember what they say now. Oh, my niece has arrived. Hey. My niece is 18. She's growing too fast.
Oh, my daughter's 17. She'll be 18 in July.
Yeah, they grow up too quick.
Oh, yeah.
She's coming to Dublin with me, and it's like, oh, crap.
Nice. And she's already 18, so she'll be able to drink, right?
Yeah, she'll be able to drink, yeah.
Beautiful. She'll be able to
Yeah,
party
she
it
can-
up in Ireland. I love that.
She could do her own thing. I won't be anywhere near her. I'll be in bed, tucked up in bed. Out the way. Yeah, I think today went all right, people, because considering that Dana fucked up this morning, I think this is really good.
What did Dana fuck up?
It's nothing really, but we just blame him for everything anyway. So
Yeah, it makes sense.
I do not know how Tracy copes with him.
I don't. Yeah, I don't get it. But God, she's a
Yeah.
saint, isn't she?
She is. She deserves a medal. Absolutely. you know.
He's gonna fucking kill me for this. Oh God.
Don't worry.
You talk shit and I get it back tenfold. You know. I'm just kidding.
But yeah, I gave him a row yesterday because he wiped my name from the board on the pizza night, the dive bar. I was like, you go. So he put it back up tonight. I was like, good.
Yeah, you said, yeah, you better. No,
You fucking better, as punk. Otherwise, I set Tracy on you. Couldn't agree more. There you go, Tracy.
Love it. I love it.
Cheryl with an S. Hello, Cheryl. Cheryl with an S was sat next to you, wasn't she, in one of these streams?
Oh,
there you go.
I don't know.
Yeah, she was. She was down there one day when you were live. So.
Yes.
There you go. Also, Resistance to Silence tonight. We got the small. She's a small woman with a mighty mouth. Her name is Dina, and she is on tonight. Is Dina tiny? She looks tiny.
Yeah, and no, but I'm also. I mean, I'm like average height. I'm like 5'8", 5'9". So.
Oh, you okay?
Yeah.
I'm 5'2", so that'll be interesting. So.
Are you serious?
No, can you imagine that?
5'2".
Can you imagine? No, I'm not.
Oh, okay, all right. That was gonna say.
I'm
no,
6
not.
foot.
Listen, there's nothing wrong with short kings. I'm not even saying
Hey,
that.
size-
You just didn't look like you were 5'2". That's why.
No, whatever size doesn't matter. We'll work it out. It's fine. Size does not
doesn't
matter,
matter.
people. Size doesn't matter, people. It's the motion of the ocean, people. Right?
It's
okay.
the motion of the ocean. Oh yeah.
No, I'm 6 foot. I'm 6 foot.
Really?
So, yeah.
Damn.
Well, or just under 6 foot anyway. So yeah. So there you go. So make sure you go and watch Resistance Silence tonight.
Yeah.
That'll be good.
Yeah, I'll join in. Yeah, Trace. I'll text you later when I leave here. I don't have any. I'm going to be home tonight, so sounds good.
Lisa Tobin says, "Hey Erica, hope to see you next week."
Hi, Lisa. I'll be here, babe.
And we got Joe said, "Please go subscribe to Resistance to Silence. Please do so." Erica's shock.
No, it's like when when you take a sip of something that you think is something else. It's just like that thing where you're like, I just didn't think that you don't look 5'2".
When you take the sip, do you spit it or do you swallow it? Which one do you do?
Stop it. Stop being fresh.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning to you, Liana. How are you, my darling?
Oh, I'm dead.
There you go. Hello, everybody. Yes. Right. I don't think there's much going on today. It's just basically they're in there. They just discussed it. I'll just check Twitter one more time. And then what we'll do is probably end the stream for today. Because there's not much going to be going on. Because when the trial's on, it's going to be longer days. So...
no, I get it. Absolutely.
Might as well take time. Hang on. Ted Daniels.
Ted Daniels is updating.
Your ass stops burning.
There you go, please. Thank you. Like, what do you think is Coke and it's root beer? Yeah, what's root beer then? What is root beer? I've heard all about it, but I've never tried it.
You've never had root beer?
What is it? I don't get it.
I don't know. It's just soda, but it's good. My job makes it. My job we have our own bottled root beer actually at my restaurant.
So, do you call it root beer, or do you like? Is it got a name to it? Or something? Like, what do you?
It's called root beer, like ginger ale, Sprite, Pepsi, root beer.
Oh, so actually root beer. Okay.
Well, root beer. No, I lied. Root beer is the flavor. There's different brands.
Okay.
You know how like Fanta, like Sunkist. There's different orange sodas. There's different root beers too.
Okay.
Yeah.
You have to have root beer. I will try it. I said I'll try everything.
It is good. I always say none of that stinking root beer. Do you know what movie that's from?
No.
You don't?
No. What movie is it from?
Slapshot.
Never heard of it. Never heard of it. Slapshot. Never heard of it.
Watch it today.
Slapshot. Never heard of it. Honestly, never heard of it.
It's really funny. You'll like it because it's about a hockey. It's about like a minor league hockey team, and like they were like gonna get shut down. They're trying to like go around and play games and stuff like that. And but you'll like it because at one point they were doing like I think it was like a fundraiser or something. There's one scene and they have to like model for like the women in town or whatever. And one of the guys is like, I'll do it. I'll go out there and shake my dick at them.
Okay, one of those.
It's from like the 70s. It's so fucking funny, dude. It's hilarious. My dad actually. I mean, I don't know. I guess I don't. Same.
I haven't, Tracy.
I'm probably a little fucked up. My eyes look fucked up.
Yeah, they do. They look drunk.
Drunk? I'm not drunk.
Hungover, sorry.
Oh, well, that's great. Thanks for telling me I look like shit, guys.
I don't think you do.
No, it's my eyes. It's because I'm a little. It's dry in here. Yeah, it's a little dusty in here.
It's quite emotional, there, people, right? It's just emotional. So. You know.
He said it's quite emotional.
We are dual streaming, Josie. We are. So also, I want to ask you a question before we go off. Right, I want to ask you a question. Right. So, if I go to what is it called? Fuck. What's it called? Oh my. Oh no. Dana loves it. Mary Lou's.
Oh, the coffee place?
I'm walking into Mary Lou's. Okay, Dana loves it, right?
Okay.
So I can ask for a Twix, a Milky Way coffee. Is that?
I think so. Yeah, I don't really.
How does that work?
I don't know. I'm not fond of like weird coffees like that. So not weird.
I'm a latte
but, like,
guy. I'm a latte guy.
I'm a shaken espresso guy, girl.
Oh, what's that? Say that again. What's that?
It's from Starbucks. It's 4 shots of espresso shaken over ice with like 3 shots of like a flavored syrup, so you don't need any sugar or anything. And then I just fill it with oat milk. It's good.
Fucking hell, you are nuts. 4 shots.
I think it's 4 shots.
I only have 1 now. That's enough for me. Fuck.
Maybe 3. It's blonde espresso though, so it doesn't give you heartburn either.
Oh, I take tablets for heartburn, so I need to bring
it's
them out.
Nice. Very nice.
I'm gonna have to kill. I'm with you. Cheryl is with me. Yeah, because in the UK we are very bland. We're just like, give me a latte. Yeah. But so, what would I drink then in the summer when it's hot? What would I drink then from Starbucks?
I mean, I don't. I mean, for coffee, cold. That's what I drink. Yeah, you can get anything. They have everything. Okay. If you're just a simple latte guy, they have simple lattes. Because the girl I work with's the same way.
Ice mocha latte. There you go. I could have ice mocha. I don't know what mocha is, but ice sounds.
Mocha's like chocolate.
Oh, okay. That sounds nice.
Yeah.
Ice coffee. That sounds nice.
Yeah.
Erica, I can't believe you forgot about me already. You're my seat mechanic.
No, I said it was Cheryl. I know who you were. He said you were next to me, and I was like, wait a minute, when? I didn't know what he was talking about.
Yeah.
Of course, I could never forget Cheryl. She's tiny. Cheryl's tiny compared to me.
There you go. There you go.
Oh, I love her.
So she's like 5'4".
Honestly, I'm probably even smaller than that. I don't know.
I'm not sure. Don't worry, Erin Hack's 4'1", so anything above Erin Hack is.
Really?
Yeah, she's tiny, Erin Hack.
When are you considered a midge? Excuse me, sorry, little person.
Under 5 foot, I think.
Interesting.
I think it's 4'8", something like that. Not even 5'1". My mother's 5'1", or something like that. So
Nice.
coffee Slurpee. Oh, right. The other question is, talk about Slurpees. You'd be good at this. The 7-Eleven do Slurpees.
7-Eleven, yeah, they have Slurpees.
What Slurpee? What is it? How does it work?
You go in and you buy one. You put it in a cup and you drink it. I'm not
But
really.
what
a
is
huge,
it?
It's a cup of sugar. It's a cup of frosted sugar. Yeah, see, she's 5'2". She's 5. No, Erin's 5'2". Cheryl, how tall are you? 4'11". See, I told you. She's. Oh my god.
Basically, you're a midget, and Cheryl.
I love it. I love it. I didn't realize
Nothing
she was
wrong with
that
that.
little. No,
You're just the right height, some would say.
She's cute.
Yeah. So yeah. So
I don't know. I don't really do the whole Slurpee scene. To be
people
honest
told me
with
to
you.
get Slurpee because it is one in Canton. So I was like, okay, I'll have to try it then. So
Yeah, I mean.
I am trying a lot of different things. I'm going to try pink beef for the first time ever.
What?
You've got beef sandwiches. They're pink.
Pink beef? Oh,
Yeah.
roast beef? Are you talking about roast beef?
Yeah, they're pink.
Oh, yeah. They're pink. You're so gross.
What? That is you, though.
Everybody's looking at me. Everyone's looking at me like.
That's you. That's your mind. That your mind went straight to the gutter there.
Yep. My mind went straight to the gutter. Yep. Always does. Always does.
Right. I'm the tallest one in chat. Chappy, what? Best conversation ever. I'm sorry, people. I might not be the most entertaining. I know, but I try.
The best. The best.
Wicked sight to be 5'2", lost 4 inches over the years. They say that you lose weight. Eric to bright red.
I knew exactly what he was getting at too. A little shit.
5'1.5", Cheryl is. Oh, Cheryl's 5'1.5". I love the fact that you have to put half in there. You're short as fuck. You and Erin Hack, both you and Erin Hack had to put halves in there. Do you know who says 5'1.5"? Oh, kids do, but that's about it.
Too funny.
Right. Yeah, so Erin's husband's like 6'4", so that's why she looks tiny. It matters. Hey, I'm the same. When people ask me, that quarter of an inch makes all the difference. I always say 0.25, 0.28, or whatever it is at the time. Where's Erica? It looks dark out. Erica's in Deeds, Colleen.
Yeah, we're in the basement in the Deeds building. Just hanging out. Yeah.
How are we doing, Colleen? Colleen's somewhere in the middle between Boston and Canton as well. So.
Oh, okay.
Half an inch makes a difference when you're short. Not just when you're short. It makes a difference, full stop. You know. That's the only time I use it. So just try Easton. There you go, Easton. Where's Easton?
Easton is not near Canton, is it?
I don't know. I fucked up then.
Huh? Easton's after Stoughton, also it's past Canton.
Oh, okay.
That makes sense. Yeah. Nice.
I don't know. Foxborough Way, there. Mansfield, Foxborough Way.
Love it.
Down that way.
Love it.
Robert G says, I love the giggles. It's good to have a bit of giggles. Well, it also makes a difference there too. It does 100%. I always lie as well when people ask me, so don't worry. It's near West Bridgewater. No idea, Leona, where that West Bridgewater is.
West Bridgewater is down the South Shore
Brockton.
too, yeah.
It's next to Brockton.
Okay.
There you go. Easton, right next to Canton, Stoughton, Mansfield. I know where you are. I know where you are better than Erica, to be quite honest with you. I got it down because I was looking at areas. So I know where Mansfield is, I know where Staunton is, I know where Canton is. Excuse me, I've stayed in Canton. I fell asleep. What did I miss? Have they chosen the jury? No, they have not.
They didn't show. So wait, can you do those numbers again real quick?
Well, for the hang on then.
No, how many do we have total now?
10 total. So we have 10 total.
Okay.
In total we had 12, but then 10 were dismissed. They were chosen and dismissed, so we got 10 in total. So
okay.
Dylan always adds 0.5. You got 2. You've seen it, Daffy. I've shown it to you. I've sent you a few pics. You've seen it. I have to. Do you know what I mean? Extended, isn't it? I'm on Staunton Line. Rich Schiffer lives down the street from me. There you go.
All right.
I've looked at that line because
Duck
there's
Daddy.
buses. I was looking to get a bus from the airport, and it was like Staunton Line, I think it was.
Who,
Braintree.
you?
Braintree.
What do you need a bus
Braintree.
for?
Well, no, so Dennis was like, if you catch the bus from the airport to Braintree, because it's direct access, that he picked me up. But Dana's coming now, so it's fine.
Yeah, I was gonna say I can. If you need anything, I can grab you
Thank you,
too.
darling. I appreciate that.
Yeah, you
no, it's
got
fine. 15 minutes from Fairview. There you go. We'll time you. We'll time you. Erica, great job on trivia last night, Colleen says.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
Logan Express, that's the one. I just took it.
Did you see the video? Did you see the video of me dancing?
No, tell me more.
I'll
I
have
go
to
home.
send it to you.
Yes.
You
Where do you
want to
send
show
it?
everybody? I can send it to you on WhatsApp.
Yep. Send it to me on WhatsApp. I hope you guys plan a meetup in the South Shore suburbs for those of us who are driving to town. Where's South Shore? Where's South Shore? Like,
You're
to be
gonna
quite
be-
honest with you,
where
like,
you're gonna be.
I'm going to be. Go on, Erica. Say again.
That's where you're gonna be, the South Shore. Well, so
I have no idea where I'm going
That's
to be.
what
I
I'm
don't know
saying,
even
like,
where the
you're
South
gonna-
Shore is. I've told you what. The easiest way to get me somewhere is just tell Dennis, because.
remember when
he's
you
got
were doing your
chauffeur.
little map and you were coming down the coast?
Yes.
That's coming to the South Shore. Like when you're in Boston, you go from Boston, you come from Boston, you cut through the city, and you go down South Shore, or you go the North Shore. You go on 93 North, and that brings you up the North Shore.
Also, like Plymouth way and stuff.
Plymouth is the South Shore. Yep.
There you go. Right, okay, let me share this. Shit. Fucking hell, Erica! Right, let me share this. Hang on, let me get this. Forward it to myself. No, I don't forward it to that. Share it with myself. Let me do that. Then I'll put on screen, people, so people can see Erica jiving. How was the trivia night? Was it good?
Good. There was about 200 plus people sitting right behind me. That's my own little world, and I love being in it.
That's happy days.
But yeah, no, it was a
Everyone
good
takes
night.
it.
There was a lot of people there. You know, it was it did what it was meant to do. You know, and it was a good night. Yeah, no bullshit. Well, some bullshit, but you know, nothing crazy. But we're all good in the hood.
Yeah, because it was to raise money for Aiden, wasn't it? So,
Mm-hmm.
did he manage to raise a lot?
Yeah, he did really well. Yeah, he did good. Did good.
So, we can say I'm going to be in Canton. I'm staying in Canton anyway. So, I'll be down that way. That's where I'm staying. So, that's where my Airbnb is. So, right.
Let's go.
Right, let me send.
Can't wait to take you to CF McCarthy's and to
Yeah.
Matt Kelly's and all that fun shit.
What's Mark Kelly's?
It's a little dive in Canton on Washington Street.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Daniel started saying he wants to take us to massage parlors and stuff like that. I was like, I'm not really my thing, Dana. Not really my thing. You hit it up, Dana. You hit it up. Bro.
That's so funny.
Right, here we go. This is Erica. Let's see it off her tits.
There you go. I wasn't even that drunk. There I go. It was a good night though.
That's funny though. I like that. That's like my kind of dancing, that is.
Yeah, right. That's Sarah. I want to plan a because all I wanted to do is dance. So we're gonna plan a like a prom, like a 90s prom, or like an 80s prom or something like that. Yeah, it'll be fun.
So when will you be here? End of May, mid to end of May, Colleen. 14th till the. Well, I don't say my dates anymore because I might extend my stay from the 28th a little bit.
Right,
so,
right.
Only by a few days. I'm not gonna, not long, but yeah. Let me take that down. Town Spa. Go to the Town Spa. Best pizza
Oh yeah,
ever.
hell yeah. They do have good pizza.
Oh, so they got a 10 from Day Portnoy. Day Portnoy, I'm a big fan of Day Portnoy. So
Yeah, but he is acting like an asshole about Karen Reed, so he can go suck a
he's
pot.
so he's not watched it. He's just gone off the documentary. That's the problem.
That's my point. Yeah, he sounds ignorant as fuck.
Because he said he would vote not guilty, but
Well, yeah, but that don't. Yeah, but
he thinks she did it because based on documentary, that's what you
Yeah,
think.
it's so stupid.
I know, but I'm still, I got his brick watch, so I might wear it. Look at this, I got it here. If you look at the screen, I got it.
I love it. There you go. I like it.
So not just Tristan wearing one, I might fucking wear one. Do you know what I
Yeah, I think you should.
I've not,
fantastic.
Okay. Die by Monday, yes. Yeah. I wouldn't listen to Dave Portnoy people and all them. I wouldn't listen to him. He's not watched it, so he doesn't know anything about it.
Exactly.
I think, but the thing is, that everyone's giving him airtime. It's like, stop. Like, he doesn't give a shit.
Right.
He doesn't give a
Exactly.
He's like, the more the people tag him, the more people are talking about him, the more exposure he gets, and the more the Karen.
That's why I think he said it too. To be honest with you.
Do you think? Yeah. Frozen.
Cheryl, we can do roller skate, and I love roller skate. Well, I'll rollerblade, but yeah, it's cool.
People look for polls now.
Yeah, they're going. All the kids Canton voting today.
Oh shit! Yeah, that's voting today, isn't it? Is it right? So explain to how it works. Is it just people from Canton that gets to vote?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Right. What are you back tomorrow? What are you doing tomorrow?
Yeah, I'll be. Actually, you know what? No, I have to work tomorrow. So unless I
Okay.
get it off, which one of the young girls asked me to work, I can. I probably won't be on.
Yeah, it's fine because the trial's more important anyway. So you know.
Well, that's what it is.
working-
I'd rather take time off during the trial than now. You know.
Yeah.
And that's
Yeah.
what people have to do. It's priorities. You know what I'm saying? Like
100%.
people don't get that. People don't realize that we like have lives and families and shit like that. You know.
Yeah, it's like this is what pisses me off, right? I'll go on my soapbox for a second. People don't understand, right, that you guys work. Well, majority of you work. There's a couple of people retired, but most people work.
Yeah.
And it's like you're down there every single day.
Yeah.
And it's like if you are down there, that means either you've got to go work afterwards, or you've been to work, or you take the day off. How many of the people would do that? Not many. Let me just tell you.
No,
So-
not many. But at the end of the day, too, people need to be responsible for their own decisions as well, right? Because
Yeah.
if you're gonna take time off of work to come here, then you got to deal with those consequences. You know, it's like it is what it is. At the end of the day, we're all adults here making decisions. You know.
Yeah, but I want to make sure everyone appreciates it because I think there's a
Absolutely.
lot of people
No, I
that
get
don't
it.
understand it, the
No,
sacrifices. and stuff.
absolutely. No, I appreciate that.
So Dana will sort out who's on tomorrow. We might get,
Okay.
I think, what do you call? Boston Brandy might be around. She says she'll be around at some point, so we'll get Boston Brandy at times. She might jump on.
Okay.
So we'll see who's around in the morning, people. So
Are you
don't worry.
leaving? All right, I'll talk to you. Text me in a little bit.
I will. Don't worry. I'll text.
No,
you.
no. Sorry. I was just saying bye to Lauren. Sorry.
No, it's fine. Right, we will love you and leave you and everyone there. And we shall end the stream there and
All right,
play an
all right.
outro for everybody. And
All
so if I
right.
don't see you tomorrow, I'll see you maybe Friday, Thursday, Friday.
Thursday and Friday, definitely.
Okay, my darling. Al,
All right.
send me a voice note. See you later.
All right. Bye. Love you guys.
Ta-ra, my darling. Ta-ra. Right, that was Erica. Right, we will play an outro now. Right, here we go. And then that's it. So tomorrow we'll be back. None of this business thingy, whatever you call it, hospitals and stuff. And I'll play a different outro this time for you. And I'm doing more music as well. So with that, thank you, everybody. We appreciate you. We love you. Well, most of you anyway. Trolls, we don't like you. But other than that, we love everyone else. Thank you, everybody. we'll try and make sure that Dana doesn't fuck up tomorrow, and we'll see you then. Take care. Goodbye.